Okay.
They are getting tough. You don't remember having enemies? It's always had enemies. King Awesome, 3 years, 36 months. Thank you for 3 years. Brain dead. You are almost on 2, buddy. King Awesome, that means you get the new acorn. Oh my god. Attacking up here now.
Taking all the AP out of my production line. Seems we don't need military science at the moment.
Like 50 million gun turrets here. Wow. They completely destroyed this, didn't they? You love your new acorn, dude. Oh, I should use more. Should use a bit more underground pipes and we can actually walk around this thing.
Yeah. Oh, they wrecked one of my turrets.
They wrecked a few things.
Scumbags.
Is it possible to have this track come straight through the wall and then turn left?
Yeah, just if you want.
Well, I don't have any train track on me.
Okay, right, oh, I don't have any either. I've got rid of all my stone. Right, I'll have to go back and grab something in a minute.
It's a little bit of overkill, this. Actually, we'll just adjust the walls easier.
Yeah, that works.
Right, I don't have any gate pieces, but you should be able to put them on here.
I can make some. There you go.
You alright there, Tommy?
Yeah, I think I just walked into a show.
A show, I like it.
Well, you can add a beep if you wish.
Yeah, this thing's going to get attacked from the north soon, I think, Joe.
Yeah.
What are you trying to do though, Tommy?
I just wanted to take this base out to the west of the oil bit. Not encountering the fact that there's 2 bases here, sort of thing, and they're all in the trees. And that's not good. Watch yourself if you go down kind of a dead end. Oh no!
You better
Need to
repair.
Yeah.
That's a lot of bases you guys have got there. I'll put some more up and don't give you out.
Their base is again pretty big. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Chewing through rounds. It reminds me of that scene in Aliens, where the sentry guns are just spitting rounds and it's showing you the the ammo count going down. It's like that. You know what? Let's just burn them out somewhere. Set fire to the forest then.
There's one way I know of to definitely get rid of them forever. And that's concreting the whole planet. But that
Or
may
you
not
the
be a
Borg.
viable option.
Oh, they've got mates in the northeast as well.
I'm out of ammo. No.
Thank you guys.
I think you better back off some if you got no ammo.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I don't know how far down. I think there's only one big worm left down here.
Yeah, and plus the one to the east.
Right, I think that's all the aliens dead here. Other than that one unit that's left the other side of that little road.
Yeah, and all the other ones east of us.
We've got, yeah, further out.
Right, I'm gonna head back. We need to get the steel on the line,
I'll
otherwise
follow.
we're on a losing battle here.
Yeah.
If we don't get more steel production. You love the smell of napalm in the morning. This is not good.
On your way back, you see that little uranium deposit to your south.
Yeah.
There's a little tiny base there.
Hang on.
I think it might be in the middle of those trees.
Game over, man. Game over.
There's nothing here.
I can see the red dots on it.
Whiteland. If you want to get more iron ore quickly into the existing base setup, there's a nice deposit just outside of our wall on the top northeast side. Oh my god, you burnt all these trees? See, the forest stops the pollution from creeping as well. Because when pollution goes over desert, it goes really quickly, and when it goes over trees, it expands really slowly. Laser defense. We're going to need laser defense pretty fast. Anytime we can get laser turrets online, that'd be good.
Right, that's it. Construction robots fix my tank.
We've got a lot of explosives stored, haven't we?
We have an awful lot of explosive.
We can start making landmines.
I hope
Hey,
they're
it
not.
worked for America.
I
and
hope, I hope they don't hit friendly fire. Aspie Sim Gamer, 17 months.
How you
Hard to
getting on
believe,
with
to be
your
honest.
fast transporter belt?
Don't get to watch live as much as I want to on SquirrelPlus. We'll be catching up on Bob and Jeff and the hostile takeover soon, heading back to alert mode. I don't know, Aspie. I don't know, dude. I may well do. Not sure when. Right, anyway, steel. Sammy, steel.
Yeah, I'm getting there with the furnaces. What do you need from the... how are you getting on with the fast transport belts?
Well, we're not, because we need to build cogs.
Okay, so we're just going to go for it from what we've got, and then...
Okay, I think what we should do is we need to start smelting that iron up there, so we should get whatever we can of that array online ASAP.
What, with the slow belts?
No, we're going to have to use normal belts, I think. Unless we want to go around upgrading it later.
What, you mean using the yellow belts rather than the reds?
I guess, because we're getting pretty desperate for iron here and steel, I guess we're going to have to use what we have, which is yellow belts, and not use all the furnaces. So how many furnaces can we make?
I've got 150 furnaces ready to go now.
Right, so we need your red belts then if you want to put 150 furnaces down.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to go. That's why I asked you how you're getting on with the belts.
I've been up there with you fighting. I've not been doing anything with belts. We need cogs for belts. Cogs are a problem. We're not making cogs for anything.
Right. So if
but
I take
research.
some of this steel plate production offline and make cogs instead.
Yeah, we should make a red belt maker. Is what we need.
Paul,
Make 2 cog machines.
are your oil storage tanks full?
I haven't checked.
Just noticed the train has been down there a little while.
Let's have a look. Crude oil, we have 24,000 litres of crude oil, so that's full. What's empty is petroleum gas. So I don't think we're refining quickly enough anymore.
Right, okay.
In other words, we need more refineries online.
So you're getting more oil than you can even handle right now.
Yeah, we've got more oil. I mean, I can take care of the furnace situation here, which I think is a high priority, but somebody needs to make another refinery here.
Right, I'll come down and sort that out.
There's 2 refineries. You can see them all plumbed in. You just need to plumb another 2 probably refineries would do.
Have you got a number for the belt amount you need, Paul?
One sec. $168 conveyor belts per smelting array.
Okay.
And also we need 4 splitters, but we can hand make those. So yeah, make the belt. As long as we've got cogs, we can hand make the bit. What I meant earlier is that you place the blueprint for the smelting area 4 times. Between the first one and the second one, you left a row free. Yes, what I was doing was visually separating steel from iron. So I had 3 iron and 1 steel. I'm only going to make one of each at the moment. But later on, like, I want to expand in different directions and have steel going this way. And, iron going that way and steel going that way. Hence the gap. That's why I left a gap. Just to remind me to do it.
Have you got a load of normal belt on your Paul?
Let's see. I have... Let's put the box down.
LOL.
That's everything.
Right, okay. So, what was it, 148 you needed?
148 times
Times
2, really, to get 2 arrays online. Let's have a look. 5 iron gear wheels and 1 transport belt. So much iron. somebody forget to make these? Look at that, there's nowhere near enough steel coming down there. See, I think we can feed iron ore onto this existing line with an array that comes down this way. We grab this over here. I think we can solve some of our metal problems quickly. Has anybody got grenades? Take that as a note. Lubricant. You need lubricant to make various things. One of them is blue belt. But there are other things that need lubricant. Nuclear power is almost research.
Yep. Can finally upgrade those steam engines.
Okay, so I think for this we'll have collecting and going this way, so we'll kind of... No, he's got all my belts. You got any belts on you, Jack?
I've got 11 fast belts.
Okay, don't worry.
Okay.
I suddenly need a lot of yellow belts and I gave them all to Sammy. Dang it.
Okay. I've got one normal yellow belt. That helps at all.
First world problems here. Well, Whiteland, can you please help me build this iron ore crisis solver? Northeast. Just start bringing this in through the gap in the wall. And if you hook it up to that, you'll see if you go along west and then south to the existing iron ore belt array, you can drop it all into that and we can get more steel going.
You know, there's a second iron ore deposit in our base that's only got a very small array on it for ammo. Could probably scavenge some more out of that.
Run out of mines.
Happy anniversary.
Got 2 more now. Dude, we need quite a few things. This is what I like about this game. There's always like, well, we need a lot of this, but to do that, we need this and this. And to make that, we need this. But, oh my god, we're running out of that. And it's like, it's just a logistics nightmare. But it's fun. What I like about this game is you've got to spend a lot of time solving problems. Jackson Gogo, thank you for half a year. Barrel, 14 months time flies when you're having fun. Thank you, dude. Now, I think I've got some medium electric, and I've also got... Oh, I've only got 1.
Right,
Where's
so
the
I've
nearest
run out
power?
of normal belt. Has anyone got a bulk load of it?
Unfortunately not.
What's that plastic?
Okay, I'm going to hold up steel production, wool production for a minute. I need a few stone. Nice. I'll also start building turbine.
Okay. This is going to solve a lot of problems very, very quickly. Uh-oh. Not sure how that happened. I don't think I've got the ammo to do this, but... Oh, yeah, I have. Okay, we've got some protection. Okay, that should get us a bit more steel for a bit. We've got a good iron ore flowing now.
Awesome.
Is it dropping in though, Whiteland? Or are you just connecting it? Game called Factorio. Sweet. It's not compressed or anything, but... it's sure going to make a difference.
I'm starting to feel like if I ever see another iron plate again, I'm going to scream.
You will though, that's the thing. Wood. The stone, skip this stone. KC3, how you doing? Bricks, there we go. Just need to get rid of this iron ore. Actually, I would have done that via a box. And that way, it'll just take what it needs and then it'll stop, won't it? Don't think we even need that much. It's enough to buffer that for a while. How come I don't have a bits badge? Fun.
Right, are you ready, Mr. Squirrel?
Question for Twitch, my friend. Mods can't help you with that. I shall head over there now. What do you need? Anything to bring while I'm on my way?
Well, I've got 450 belt and I've got 150 furnaces. Yeah, I don't think you can fit through there. I don't know why that gate is that small.
You can fit, it's just a bit of a squeeze.
That's the gate I went through, and
It needs to be
broke
double gated and changed.
it. Yeah.
Oh, made it through in one. Look at that.
Lucky, lucky.
Anybody
Anybody think you're a qualified tank driver?
I was going to say, anyone would think I got a license for it.
It's not first person, it doesn't count.
Lol.
Right. Power is going to fluctuate for a minute while I replace these boilers.
Thought you
No,
were doing
I
the oil
haven't-
refinery.
Now,
I'm
I
gonna
haven't
do that
used these
next.
blueprints before. I take it we just overlay what's here.
Exactly. So if you grab hold of... Okay. Can you do this bottom one as well as that one that you just did? Because this is going to be the steel one down here.
Okay.
So just those two. Ignore the top and third one. Do you want to give me some steel furnaces and I'll start laying them?
Well, I'll tell you what. There you go.
Oh. Just pay attention to the belt directions.
Should have given you half the belt rather than all of it. Never mind.
Did you bring gears or anything so we can make the splitters and pieces?
I've brought some bits and pieces, but obviously. So, how many splitters do you think you need?
1, 2, 3.
I need electronic circuits for frickin' fast splitters.
Well, I guess we could use a normal splitter or a push.
I need some copper, basically. Back in a minute.
I have copper on me.
Oh, have you got copper? Okay.
Yep. What do you need?
I'll be back. I'll come round. Hang on. I'll put the furnaces down on your section.
I'll work out what this is doing. To prevent the copper from going onto the iron or vice versa, use red and green wires.
Yeah.
This is by taking the wire connecting to it from the belt to insert and configure the properties. True, Lens, and you can use wire. I don't tend to use wire very much, but you are right. But at the moment, we've just got these filters doing it for us. The main thing I need to work out is what needs to go into this array. I would assume this is going to be... One's going to be coal. I'm not sure how this is set up, to be honest. To get these medium power lines in. Iron outside, coal inside. Right, so it wants iron to come down here and coal to hit this thing. Okay. Trouble is, we're going to have slow feeding coal hitting a fast feeding belt. I'm not sure how well that's going to work. The underground belt is the way around transfers areas between the inside. You mean this one? Transfers between the
Have we
areas
got
from
inserters made,
inside
or is
of
that just for
one
research
into
as well?
another.
At the moment, they're only going into research, I think.
So what you're saying, it needs to
I
go
think people just build them as they need them.
that?
Oh no, I've got some. Brilliant.
Is that what you mean? So according to this, the top one is oriented that way round. Like that. And the bottom one is oriented that way round like that. So if you look at it at the top here, that looks like that one, doesn't it? Right, so this is trying to get coal on the inside. That means coal has to come into here, doesn't it? To get coal on the inside lane. How does it put iron on the outside lane, though? Do we need to manage that? Or is it going to be filled with iron? And this is filled with coal. I'm not really sure what this is doing. Oh, this is the product, isn't it? This is going to be the steel. This is the steel coming out, I assume. That's the output. It means the belt inside is flowing the wrong direction. It can't be. That's the output. Iron comes in through the splitters from the left. So iron's got to hit this, which is going to feed it both ways and put it on the inside of that belt. This is what's bugging me, what this is doing.
Right, that's all replaced.
The belt inside the underground has its
10
direction
megawatts to
made the way
producing
you
nearly
drag the
16.
Hang on, I can't think while he's talking. The belt inside the underground has its direction made by the way you drag the second underground.
We'll go and sort out the refineries now.
Let's put that down.
The two refineries you already had, are they set on basic oil refining?
Just have a look at what it's doing. I think it looks like a basic refinery and it's 3 outputs and then they get piped. You just need to make another one and pipe it into the existing pipes.
There's 2 types of refining you can do. You can do the standard basic refining, or you can do advanced refining.
I
The
presume.
basic gives you 30 of each. 30 heavy, 30 light, and 40 petroleum.
Right.
And the advanced gives you 10 heavy, 45 light, and 55 petroleum.
The petroleum gas is what we're short of. So whatever makes the most petroleum, I would say.
Right.
I can't work out this thing. I literally can't work out what it's trying to do.
Advanced then.
You start from the top and drag to the set underneath. Okay. Let's try that then.
Are you trying to figure out the coal and the iron ore pool?
Oh, I'm trying to figure out what this, how this belt's set up here. I'm trying to figure out what this oh, is it trying to feed it from the top? Is that all it's trying to do?
Welcome to the nut house.
It's trying to feed it from the next to right. I don't get it.
Does it split feed in there and goes coal and... No, it can't do, can it?
No, the iron ore comes into here, I think. And then it gets pushed around the outside.
Right, so then this is like the input of the coal then?
This has got to be the coal.
So it split feeds it, right?
Yeah.
So that's, I see, so that double splits from either way, right? So it doesn't matter which way round it is, from the left or the right.
Yeah, so this is putting coal on the inside lane.
Yeah, one bit's inside for... Yeah, okay. So that's input for iron ore and input for coal, isn't it?
So for now, we're just going to have to short circuit this.
So what's... Oh, is this the underground belt feed to do other ones? Okay.
Yeah, it's basically a chain.
Or why not go underground onto this next bit here and then feed it as though it would be coming down here and then just change this around as and when this bay comes online. So take the coal up to here and then bring it down, so at least it's heading in the right direction all the time then, isn't it?
Yep.
Right, I need, what was I going back for? Inserters.
I need some more underground doodads. Actually, I can make some.
You were making those, yeah.
Okay, I get it now. I get it! The penny has dropped.
Are you putting all of this online all
Trinity.
at once, or just getting half of it done and then the other half?
We'll stick this one online to get the iron plates coming out of here. And then we can decide. Start getting the steel one online. Rip.
North attack.
Thought I heard something.
Hang on a minute. You've got four bays, not 3 bays.
What?
So, yeah, okay, fine.
Yeah, but we're just going to get this iron online first and then the steel one at the bottom. Depending on what we need the most of. This second iron's going to give us surplus iron.
Yeah, okay.
Because one iron's going to fit into one steel, so the second iron will give us more surplus. So this is what we have for having yellow belts feeding red belts.
Yeah, I was going to say, it gets to that point and then it'll start spreading out, won't it?
Yeah, once it's...
But eventually it'll clog up, so...
Yeah, it's just quite weird. Boom. The coal splitter will bring coal to the outer belts, looks like. No, the coal goes down the inside. The iron goes down the outside, and then iron plates come off the middle here. Smell, look at that, I just went. You may notice a big power surge while drop.
Yeah, it's fine. We're backed up with loads of power now.
Oh my
And because it's safe
God.
spacing using the turbines, there's space to make even more boilers now.
Wow. Okay, we have iron plates for days now coming off this thing. Okay, we're going to need to fast belt it. We're going to need a fast belt splitter, which I don't have. That's true, Mastermind. The coal will be fine. It's just the iron ore. Look at the iron ore. Yeah, somewhere we're going to have to red belt all the way back to the iron production because this thing is absolutely obliterating iron ore.
Okay.
And it just can't keep up. It's insane how quick that's going.
So
Look at it. It just can't keep up. And that's with a clogged up belt.
wow.
Mhm.
So we're not even at full iron production, and it can't even keep up with.
Yeah,
Wow.
because it needs red belting all the way back.
Right.
I'm not
so
sure the belt is broken.
Bear with. I'm just going to build a temporary cog plant.
I was going to build a fast splitter here. No, he's fast.
Oh. No, I'm only just making cogs quickly. So if you want to just change it. You can just overlay it.
How many inserters?
Got to keep the speed up.
Do you know how quick they are?
Yeah.
You know, there's only 18 pieces of research that are still locked. And we have more research than unresearched now, I think.
There's nothing left to discover. Who put this
Well-
box here, Sommy?
What box?
The box
You.
that says Sommy on it.
Right, that's all your inserts done on that bit at this moment in time.
Yeah, I think maybe build up a bit of a steel surplus, iron surplus, and then start putting the steel online.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm lacking some. I don't know why I'm standing here manually making advanced circuits. We should have that. We should have circuits built.
I hope there's a My Simbacar video tonight, Bannon. Did you watch my SCS video yesterday? I haven't recorded any My Simbacar yet. I'll try and do some on Monday. You didn't watch the video? Outrageous. I sentence you to 5 minutes of watching that video. And click like 3 times.
Welcome,
Briton, thank you for the resume.
Nutter.
Come on. Takes so long to make gears, man. You look at this. I don't know how long the bus is going to be in the end. Right now, we're just trying to solve a bit of a crisis in steel production. Oh my god, look at that. Crisis which will end very soon. It'd be lovely if we had constructor bots doing all this for us. You know, I dream of the day we just drop a blueprint and the bots just rush over and do it. Missing storage boxes. Don't forget to use the requester and stuff, Whiteland. Okay, that steel array is nearly ready. Just need to get coal into it. I know we're not powering it up yet, Captain Flint, deliberately. Where can I steal cogs from? Somewhere here.
Yep. Well, it's not very pretty, but it works. Well, there you go. Fast belts now being made.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And cogs by the dozen.
It's amazing how many cogs you burn through in this game. Quest chest is far in the research tree. Okay, fair enough. Mad Sig, thank you very much for your host. Once we get enough red belts, somebody we need to replace the iron ore mine belting system with red.
Yeah, that's why I'm building this fast. That's what this is for. This whole little production on the end of this line.
Yep, because this just can't keep up.
No, but it's keeping up enough to do what we need to do with it here, right? And it
Yeah.
saves me sitting here manually making it.
It's shocking how much iron ore that thing can smelt.
Right, where was I? I was partway building something else. All the inserts for this.
Splitter, there we go. That's what we're waiting for, just to get that moving.
Aye, 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 aye.
Boom. Now let's fill it up with coal. Anytime we want steel, we just need to turn on the power. And we'll have it doing that for now.
I don't really understand why this blueprint has got lights in between it.
It's just because if you play normal, at night it's very dark and the lights really help.
But when these furnaces are all fired up, it'll be light here anyway.
To a point, yeah. SF
You know,
Giants,
candlelit dinner by a fire. You know.
I saw your video and I like it. Cannot wait to see the others. Thank you very much. Thank you for your kind delivery, SF Giants. See, if we was to turn steel on now, your whole cog operation would probably shut down. Actually, no, it wouldn't because it's being split.
Yeah.
It would keep going.
I mean, do it. You know, the cogs are a byproduct. We're not in need of doing the fast belt. Have you taken a load?
A lot of what? No,
Fast
I
belt.
haven't touched the cog.
No, the fast belt, not the cogs.
Not yet, no.
Okay.
Steel arrays online.
Wow, look at that gobble! Wow! That is ridiculous. Are you going to power those inserters up on the end?
Yep.
There you go.
Well, I didn't have any medium left. Literally just used my last one. I need a medium here, really. Because one of the inserters is not powered. Have you got a medium on you?
No, I got. There you go. That'll do for temporary.
Yeah. There you go. Steel. It can't even keep up with the steel. Look at this.
Wow. So it's so now the only thing that's holding it back is the fast belt getting it here, right? Getting the ore here.
Yeah, there you go. Steel online.
Right, Paul. I need to somehow. How can I work that? I built that too close, as always.
See, look, you said something. Why do you need lights? Look at our array. It's like half of it is flickering, half of it is out.
Yeah.
We need more iron ore.
So I need to try and make more transporter belt, which is just cogs and plate. But I don't know how I can squeeze that in.
I'll go and replace some of this iron ore belt.
Okay.
Let's see if it helps. A copper buffer. It's doing okay. That one's filling up though. What's that attack?
East. I think Whiteland may be on it. I'm not sure. Maybe not.
Quiet.
You got any fast splitters there, Sommy?
I've got two.
Tea, coffee, juice.
Two were perfect.
Tea, coffee, juice.
What was that? Was that tea? Oh, coffee. Can you do one to left, one to right, Miss Sommy? Beautiful. That should help a bit.
That go now. Wow.
Still not keeping up though, is it? It's still not saturated.
And we've got a copper ore in there as well.
Yeah, the copper ore is a bit of a problem at the moment because we're only buffering it and the buffer's getting full.